Oh ho ho, the people of the internets, Cybertronian allies alike. Uh, Today we are going to be looking at this guy. This is Transformers Legacy Skullgrin. So this is one of our pretender guys in disguise, who somehow was made the grade to be a full-on deluxe rather than a core class figure. Um, as always, we've got our nice legacy artwork on the side. If I compare him to, say, Point Blank, Point Blank has like Autobots on his outside. Skullgrin has Decepticons. So I kind of like that they've got separate kind of art for those. And then he's got his own little artwork looking brutal on there. And then a picture of him in his vehicle mode. I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait for this vehicle mode. Anyway, we're going to be opening this guy up. Transformers, robots in disguise. What are you disguising yourself as? Ah, well, just a sledge or something. Right, okay. Shoom. Instructions. Warnings. Here we go. Get this out. See, this is what this tool does not like. I'll show you here. These little plastic frickin' discs. Bane of my life. Because I'll just cut this thing away here. I'll make some videos. I'll forget about them. And then there will be plastic discs in my house. Just randomly on the floor forever. And no matter how many times I sweep up, and they'd stopped using them. They'd stopped using them and then they've just brought them back. And it's just, I am livid. Well, livid. This is Skullgrin, so he does have a bit of extra bit of plastic, because why not? To stop people playing with his horns and his plastic packaged ways. And whip, reveal the skull. Yeah. 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 What can we say about this guy? Yeah. So he's got. I'm just checking to make sure he's not got a secret head. That's a shame. Let's do the waggle test. See, this guy is faring a little bit better on the old waggle test. Got quite actually a bit of paint on him, or I'm sure some of these purple bits might be actual snap-on plastic. Well, definitely, and then some of the whites are definitely painted on the belt there, because you can see because they've gone over the lines. But and then on his shoulders as well. Other than that, yeah, he's looking cool. So he's a pretender monster. He pretends to be a monster. His horns flip off somewhere. Wow. It's gone into a dark place under the table here, so we'll have to. There is a whole world of bottle tops and missing accessories down here. I think maybe the borrowers have taken something. So we're just going to have to get on without this. Jesus, right. So imagine he's got two horns. Imagine that your kid has just bought this and then 2 seconds later lost a piece. Because it happens. So they're not that on that securely. But his head's on a ball joint. It's very... and these back horns also move, so that's cool. Yeah, it's got an expressive ball joint. There's not much wiggle waggle though to the side, which is a shame. These red eyes really shine amongst the white, almost pinkish. Nice stiff joints here at the shoulders. There's a mushroom peg at the bicep, single joint at the elbow, so you can hold up his hands and you can see the hollowness. Oh, the hollowness. He's got a swivel there at the waist. No ab crunch. Can kick up, kick back, and you can do some splits, but that's kind of held back by these hip skirts, these spiky hip skirts that look cool. So I'm not that upset that you can't do the splits all the way and I can only get that far. I think it's further than I can get. Just because, you know, it's got these cool little hip things. There's a swivel there. There's a deep enough knee bend. And, of course, ankle tilt. You can commit, you know, as many atrocities as possible in design and choice. Plastic. But, you know, if you keep those ankle tilts, everyone's happy. He's also got these gun cannons on his back. That you can have them placed how you like. Whee! And what else there is? I did see a ball of tissue paper on the back of his box, so that means we have some exciting accessory reveals. Just see if we can't just see where this thing's pinned off to. This is exciting entertainment for you. It'll be under here somewhere. I think it went under here, or did it go under there? Anyway, investigation needs to happen. It's got loads of my Dungeons and Dragons stuff in under there, so it's kind of a little storage space. So this comes out, right. We've got, oh, nice. So these are very bendable plastic. So these are gun swords. Best kind of guns, best kind of swords. So you can hold this as a sword, like so. Or, if he's feeling a bit gunny, he can hold it like a gun, like so. Gun sword. It does exactly what it says on the tin. Yeah, they're cool. They're actually cool accessories. I like them. I like them. And size comparison wise, where's the side swipe? Here he is with Transformers, Earthrise. No, the other one. Kingdom, Earth Mode, side swipe. So he's a similar size, similar height, sideswipe. So I think sideswipe is a bit blockier. So, but sideswipe is always a smaller deluxe, but with quite wide. And this guy is just a little bit maybe taller by the horns, and not as bulky. With your old 6-inch scale Marvel Legend figure, Here's the hood with the Autobot leader of leadership matrix. Matrix of leadership. I can never get it right. I've seen the movie a million times. And for those who like your G.I. Joe classic scales, for me, Transformers, I was on Transformers and Action Force / G.I. Joe growing up. So I always played with them really around at the same time. So to me, I'd always like to see what a classic G.I. Joe figure looks like in size compared to a Transformer. So, it's just silliness, really. I know, but one toy box rules. That's them all. And of course, you always like it. It's favorite Fisto. Favorite Fisto is a barista. He's hanging outside the vape shop. He's got those Christmas beard baubles on, and he's telling anyone about mulling his own beer. That's what's going on with Fisto today. Right. Skullgrin is a transformer. He does convert. Let's remove these accessories. This is going to be an interesting one because I reckon the transformation must be quite simple. However, I have no idea what he's actually... the intent, the design intent. Oh my days. Saying it's quite simple, and then you get this kind of thing just kind of on a... like... what? You know, you get these... Right, let's just go for hoping this guy has... if not simple, because that already... when things come off on armatures like that, you go, this is not a simple transformation. But we'll give it the benefit of the doubt and hope it is. The word I always forget, and the word I love to describe as a transformation. Right, these guns come off. So I don't know if that's a part formery thing or what. Let's see. There is a hinge here that flips up. Intuitive. That's the word. Will it be intuitive? Okay. Right, so the horns go in, and they can come round. This has a thing so it can click down. So there's a slider here. There's a slider here for where the arms are on. That can click into a different position. I'm going to have to actually look at the box to see what we're actually trying to transform this into. I'm not sure that's helping. Let's see. Right, so there's a tab here. Right, so do we actually... Oh, no. We can put these arms together. Boom, boom. Let's see. This is going to be one of those transformations that's like getting into a fight with a random arsehole, but it's just not worth it, mate. I think we're more in the right on doing this, pegging these together, because these peg together like so, and these, yeah, that all pegs in correctly like so. But when this comes along, and kind of it feels like it's in the wrong place. So look. See that pegs into there, that pegs into there, and then you got this bit. This bit here, it doesn't kind of. It's like there's some bullshit going on here. There must be, because in this we can't see his belt. It's not visible in this version of the vehicle mode. Haha. So if we bend him at that joint there, does this then start to make More sense. It starts to make more sense. There you go. Sometimes it's just that one little bit of movement. That just stops you. That just stops the transformation from making sense. Oh God, what a transformation. Oh, this will be easy. This is not even a... I'm going to be offended if this is... I was ready to defend this transformation because... Put the guns back on. I was ready to defend it because it'd be like a cool little, pretended little vehicle, Cybertronian vehicle. But then this gap, whole thing, this unexplained, this, I was going to say UFO, it's not an unknown flying object, is it? It's a unfathomable whole of, can we get away with this? Yeah, sure. Transformations are already shit. What does it care? What does it matter? What does that matter? Right. So I can see that I think by the instructions I am supposed to tab in the weapons here, like as a little kind of, hey, please don't notice me. I was prepared for this to just be a little fun little Cybertronian plank, and it'd be just entertaining. It'll have some random tracks on it, just a bit of leg and chest that just become a thing that's Cybertronian. And I thought, you know, we're going to be fine with that. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be stupid, but in an endearing way. And then this bloody hole. We're sinking. It's not good enough. Corners have been cut in design in the plastic. It's understandable. The corners have been cut here and there and everywhere. It's understandable. Prices have been rising. It's getting battered at both ends, and it's just something's got to give. As always, be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. And because you deserve it, let's bump this, shall we? Fisto! Fisto!